pride that we celebrate today is because of the brave work of Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, who finally said enough is enough. And because of their bravery, many of the things that we get to experience now today is because of that.
When we surveyed 34,000 youth about LGBTQ youth, about their mental health, 5% of them said they'd been through conversion therapy. So that's hard data that I can get in front of a lawmaker. And when they tell me, well, didn't this go extinct in the 70s? Nobody's really doing this anymore. I'm able to say, you know what? People who are between the ages of 13 and 25 today, 5% of them have gone through this. And 2 out of 3 have had somebody try to change their orientation. And when you bring the data, gay folks, we know to bring the receipts.
Like we talked a little bit earlier about some of the mental health issues and the higher risk of suicide and things like that. And I think being able to have kids grow up feeling like they're not weird, they're not different, they're not abnormal, that they're just, they are who they are, just like everybody else is, I think would be a very, very positive change for our society.
These are some of the identities that you may have heard of or may not have heard of. And I do encourage you, if you are seeing some of these boards for the first time, to, as an ally, take that ownership and do some of that work to begin exploring, what does that mean? I actually didn't know that one. I'm going to write that one down.
Can you tell us about what brought you to Baltimore?
I'm going to take it back to, my teenage years, trying to find myself as a teenager. I first found the West Village, which is, home for everyone LGBTQ, or everyone all colors in New York City. So on the street, it was a DJ playing a boombox. They started playing music, created a circle, and started battling. And I got my first whiff of what voguing was, learning ballroom and trying to understand it from that point forward.
When I first came to ballroom, I was just evolving as a trans woman as well. So I went in to start walking body and sex siren, and I was still on the slender side. So, and I did runway. So at that time, I was like a quadruple threat. At balls, I was snatching all the trophies in one night.
If you're proud and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're proud and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! Give yourselves a round of applause.